Welcome to the EFLstar.com negative short form tutorial. A negative short form is a contraction with the word not. The word not changes the meaning of a sentence or phrase to the opposite meaning. Like all short forms, the resulting contraction has an apostrophe. Let's look at some examples. Here's a sentence that does not have a negative short form. He is studying English. We can change the meaning of this sentence into the opposite meaning by adding the word not right after the word is. He is not studying English. But usually the words is and not are contracted into the word isn't when they are next to each other. For example, he isn't studying English. Let's look at another example. I was at the park. I wasn't at the park. Notice that the meaning of a sentence is changed into the exact opposite by adding the word not. I was not in the park. And because the words was and not can form a negative short form, they are usually contracted into the word wasn't. Notice that negative short forms are always created by contracting a verb with the word not. The first set of negative short forms that we will cover are the be verbs isn't, wasn't, aren't, and weren't. Isn't, is not. He isn't coming over for dinner. Wasn't, was not. I wasn't at the game. Aren't, are not. They aren't here right now. Weren't, were not. We weren't winning by much. The words do, does, and did have negative short forms. They are don't, doesn't, and didn't. Here are some example sentences. Don't, do not. I don't like spinach. Doesn't, does not. She doesn't eat pork. Didn't, did not. We didn't see her. The verbs have, has, and had often describe possession or ownership, but they are also used to make perfect tense sentences. Negative short forms can be used in both contexts. Here are the have, has, and had negative short forms: haven't, hasn't, and hadn't. Here are a few example sentences. Haven't, have not. I haven't been to China. Hasn't, has not. He hasn't been to America. Hadn't, had not. I hadn't thought about that. Let's continue through some more examples of negative short forms. Can't, cannot. I can't find my keys. Couldn't, could not. They couldn't deliver the package. Won't, will not. She won't be at the game. Wouldn't, would not. I wouldn't eat that. Mustn't, must not. You mustn't bully your classmates. Shouldn't, should not. He shouldn't tease the girls in class. Some negative short forms are no longer commonly used in English. For example, shan't, shall not. I shan't wait much longer. please visit us at www.eflstar.com.